Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. All right, let's get into it. So Bitcoin is looking extremely bullish, and we hadn't really seen this sort of bullish character from Bitcoin since the run up from about 37.8, right? Here's where we really saw Bitcoin run and run unimpeded, right? And once we hit about 45, 46, we started to see some chop, some consolidation. But all that is it's essentially a bullish flag, right? You see a pull, the consolidation, and then you're going to get a pull that's of similar length to what you've gotten in the run up, right? So here's the run up, or sort of the initial pull. Here's the consolidation, as you can clearly see, and you take that from the end of the consolidation, which was around 47K, and now you're going to see another run up similar in length to what we had at 37.8. Yeah, so again, that's confluent with our Elliott wave count showing, sorry, let me get this out of the way. That's confluent with our Elliott wave count showing about a 56,000 target. So I maintain that our count, I maintain that our target, our ultimate target before a 4-wave correction is from 56 to 57, or 56 to 58K. Yeah, let's say. All right, and more precisely, 56 to 57K. Okay, and that's what it's looking like. And so that's our ultimate target before we're expecting a correction. And so let's move down to the 8-hourly time frame and see our ultimate, or our next target. So our next target would be the upside of this W pattern. So if we take this clear W pattern from here, right? I'm just drawing it out for those of you who can't see. I'm going to turn the magnet off. Boom. That's the W pattern I'm talking about. We're just breaking out of it. And the target would be the neckline to the bottom, right? Superimposed from the neckline. That would give us about a $54,000 Bitcoin. So that's where I think Bitcoin will run up to before meeting some more resistance. And let's see what that looks like on the chart. If we look left, looking left basically means looking back at price action. So 54,000, yes, we're hitting the bottom sort of support of this Wyckoff distribution range of March through May. So that will be some serious resistance there. Once we hit that 54K target, we'll probably start slowing down at around 53.8. As you guys can see, there's a lot of resistance here. So that's going to be our next band of resistance for Bitcoin. But I still do maintain that our ultimate target is going to be that 56, 57 Bitcoin. Then we're most likely going to correct to the bottom of this range back, and even maybe a little lower, down to 52, 53, before making our way up again. So that's pretty much Bitcoin. Last thing I want to show is it's easy to say it's going up or down. Maybe sometimes it's not, but that's simplistic. What's important when you're looking at Bitcoin and you're looking at price action, in my opinion, is to look at the character of the price action, because that lets you know if you're getting into a trade in the alts. Okay, how soon can I expect this to move? What's the momentum? Because Bitcoin is the fuel, as the market mover, as the largest cap coin. It has all of the fuel. It lends the fuel to the altcoins to run, at least for now. So you really want to look at the character of these moves. And I want to look specifically at what happened in the past 24 hours, right? Let's go even lower time frame, 1 hour time frame. Okay. So yesterday we had said that Bitcoin was consolidating at 50K, right? That's where we made this last video. And this purple boxes are, band of resistance that we'd been dealing with for weeks. So we're consolidating at 50K. We start losing strength, or at least it seems, and we dip down to the bottom of this heinous purple rectangle that we've been fighting with since the 20th of August. So like for two weeks or more than 2 weeks, right? So some people may have been legitimately concerned. Okay, this is not good. We should, once we cleared this box, once we cleared this band of resistance, we shouldn't come back down to it. But, and this is the point, price action typically does retest previous resistance to make it support. And what better way to do that than to go back down? But the way that this was done really shows you how bullish Bitcoin is and why, if you go into TradingView and you look down, this is a buy, but if you look, it may be a strong buy. Like, there's just so much momentum right now in Bitcoin because of what it did yesterday. So it goes down. It takes 3 hours. It goes down, forms a reversal, sort of doji at the bottom of this range, right? It finds support, literally turns old resistance to support. The bottom of this band, it finds support. It turns around, and within the same amount of time that it took to dip, 3 hours, it literally slices through old resistance that took 2 weeks to get through legitimately. It did in 3 hours. That is the definition of flipping resistance to support, right? And this channel mainly is educational. Obviously, it's useful. It can be useful if the calls are accurate to inform you on your trades, on your Bitcoin trades, on your altcoin trades. But if you learn this stuff properly, you can read a chart and you can really analyze price action properly. And that's what I intend to do, right? I intend to get better at doing that. And this is what I wish to share in sharing my analysis. So look at how we went down and in the same amount of time went back up. Typically, they say that downwards price action, markdowns, take the elevator, and markups take the stairs, meaning you go down a lot faster than you go up. But in this case, due to the bullish nature of this project, we went down in the same amount of time that it took to go back up, right? And then what happens when we clear this band of resistance? We test the top range of it. This is as healthy of a SR flip, resistance to support flip, as I've seen, right? After a 2-week consolidation. So that just lets you know, okay, people who are saying, and no offense to them, because we're all on the same team make more money, right? Whether the price goes up or down, we want to profit from it. And our brothers and sisters that are analyzing price action that have differing opinions aren't to be sort of chastised, right? You're wrong, right? That's just the nature of this business. If you want to get into technical analysis and never be wrong, then probably choose another business, because it's humbling, to say the least. That being said, the idea that Bitcoin is weak and Bitcoin is going to correct in a major way down to 15,000. I'm not impugning their character, but it just doesn't make any sense. Look at the charts. Look at that. Look at this. You can't do this if you don't have strength. You can't, whatever the on-chain analyses are, right? That Willy Woo, Will Clemente are saying that, oh, there's a lot of buyers and so on and so forth. Like, forget all of that. Just look at the chart. This is very, very strong. Whether it's due to a supply shock, whether it's due to strong hands, I don't know, and I don't care. But the chart is showing me that this is going up, and it has no intention of going down significantly anytime soon. Emotions aside, my personal opinions and desires aside, when that changes, I'll definitely try and call it out, because my job, my task is to just look at price action, look at what it's doing, and it looks extremely bullish right now. And like I said, we look like we're going to at least the 5,400 range, 54,000 range before meeting some resistance, and ultimately headed to that 57, 58 target before next correction. So if you find value in these analyses, you like these videos, please like, subscribe to the channel, share when appropriate, and I'll see you guys soon.